What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, make sure y'all subscribe, leave a like, and leave me a comment below. So if you read the title of the video, you already know that this video is going to be about my pregnancy and my journey throughout everything. So I posted a video on my main channel where I record videos with Mari, where we explained how we found out we were pregnant, and there's also some other videos on there that y'all might like, so head on over to that channel too if you want to get some more stories, some more juicy details about the pregnancy. But yes, let's get into the video. So if you see me looking at my phone, it's just me looking at some notes so I don't like leave anything out about the whole journey and everything. First things first, the most obvious question that everybody usually asks is, was the pregnancy planned? Yes, the pregnancy was planned. We were thinking about starting our family for like a few months, and we just decided, well, why not start trying and see how it goes? Because when we initially started trying to get pregnant, it didn't like work right away. So we just decided, oh well, if it doesn't work, then maybe it's not the right time yet. And as soon as we stopped trying, like, it happened. But yes, our pregnancy was planned. When did we find out we were pregnant? Well, so here's how it goes. In the other video, we explained how it went down, when it went down. It was in January, the last time that we were trying to get pregnant, and that was like around Mari's birthday. It was a birthday present, yay! And then we didn't find out until we were like 3 months. Yeah, 3 or 2 months. Yeah, it was in January that we tried, and then we didn't find out until March because I had a regular cycle after that. Like in February I had my cycle, but then when it came down to March, that's when I was like, my cycle's a little bit late. My cycles usually run normal, and I was like 2 days late, and that's when I started to notice like this isn't the way it usually is when I'm just on my regular cycle. And then I was like, yeah, I'll give it one more day and then we will do a test. And the third day came, and that test time came, and we took the test that day, and we found out that we were pregnant. And it was so exciting, and we were so happy. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it was so real in the moment because like after trying and then it actually happened, it was like, what the heck? Even though, you know what, I don't know how to explain it. Like, even though we knew we were trying, we didn't expect for it to actually happen because it didn't happen all those other times. But yes, anyway, the next question that usually comes after is, when is the baby's due date? The baby's due date is on November 4th, 2021. 2021, baby. I was hoping for 2020, baby, because like I was born in 2000, and you know, 2020, you get what I'm saying? But Mari was born in 2001, so he gets his 2021 baby. If you know what I'm saying, like you get where I'm trying to go with this. The next thing is what my pregnancy symptoms were. Oh my gosh, at the beginning of pregnancy, like, my symptoms started to show quite a bit because at the beginning, the first story that we actually explained, I started to, like, the smell of meat started to become so, ugh, it was not a thing for me. I could not stand it. Like even like chicken, beef, all of the above. It just did not smell good to me when it was cooking. I still eat chicken, but I can only eat like chicken breast or chicken thighs or something like that. Because anything else, it just, oh, it's bad. And when I tell you, before my pregnancy, we used to kill Five Guys not every day, but like just about every day. We had this, me and Mari had this thing where we would go to Five Guys like every weekend, basically. But when I got pregnant, I had Five Guys and it just did not work at all. Like, I had my Five Guys. I'm thinking, yes, this meal was so delicious. These burgers are the best burgers that I've ever had. And when it was like 20 minutes later, the baby was like, no, I don't like this. It's time to go to the bathroom. And it was a disaster. It went downhill from there. I haven't had Five Guys since the beginning of my pregnancy. And to be honest, I don't even know if my taste buds are gonna go back to liking it. The next thing I can't really eat is like curry goat, like meats that's very strong and intense. The only meat that I'm eating right now at the moment is chicken and fish. That's like my top. That's what I can handle. A next pregnancy symptom, I had extremely bad morning sickness. Oh my goodness. At the beginning of my pregnancy, it wasn't like intense, but when I got to month 4, every morning I had morning sickness. Religiously, every morning. Before work, before uni, before anything that I've done, I would have to have that morning time set out aside. I'd have to wake up early basically just to get ready, because I knew that no matter what I do, no matter what I eat, I was gonna be sick. So I had very intense, what do you call it? There's a scientific word for it, or a hospital word for it. Hyperkinesis gravidatum, whatever the heck you call it. I'm putting it on the screen so I don't make myself look a fool. Yes, I had that. I had to go to the hospital and be put on drips, on IV. I had to go on drips because I was very dehydrated and nothing would stay down. So I stayed in the hospital overnight. Was it overnight? No, I stayed in the hospital all day basically, and I just had to be monitored. And by the end of it, I was okay, but I was still having very bad morning sickness. Up until like 6.5 months, that's when my morning sickness started to gradually die down. When I tell you, the whole of that period, I was waiting. I was counting on the days. Like, so many people were telling me, oh, it won't last long. Usually it dies down around month 6. And I'm counting. I'm like, I'm at 6 months now. So why is it still here? But that whole experience was very like life-changing, because I know that I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing it for someone else as well. And I'm so glad I'm over that part of it. Now I can eat more regularly and be comfortable-ish when I'm eating, because now it comes down to acid reflux. I have a bit of acid reflux where it doesn't matter how early I eat in the evening, when it comes to bedtime, that acid reflux is just on my chest. I done research, all of the above, to see how to get rid of it or to maintain it, to make it not be as intense. But it is what it is. It's something you have to go through, and I mean, I just have to get over it basically. I am quite far into my pregnancy, and I will get to that after I talk about my cravings. Y'all, I didn't have no cravings throughout, like, majority of my pregnancy. I didn't have any cravings. And when it came down to, because, well, I couldn't keep food down, first of all, but when it came down to 7 months me being pregnant, I started craving, oh, that's a lie. That's a lie. Let me go back. I started craving pizza throughout the whole of my pregnancy. That's the only thing I could actually eat and keep down was Domino's pizza. When I tell you, oof, that pizza is so delicious. Like, I could order a pizza right now. How good pizza is to me. That was one of the main things that I used to eat 24/7. Like, if I couldn't keep anything else down throughout the day, I just ordered Domino's. Domino's, I get either the chicken and cheese pizza or I get chicken and veg and some wedges. Oh, perfect. Perfect. But now I have like such a weird craving of breadsticks. And these breadsticks are so delicious. Like, if I knew about these breadsticks years ago, I'd probably be a breadstick now. No, honestly, I love these breadsticks. My other craving was, I'm saying was, my other craving is Frosties. I absolutely love Frosties right now. I can eat Frosties like all day. That's the only cereal that I can eat like more than 2 times a day. Like, I'd have Frosties for breakfast, I'd have Frosties for lunch and dinner if I could, but I don't do it. I don't do that, but if I could, I would. My last craving was Rice Krispie treats. I absolutely love Rice Krispie treats right now. It's something like, you know, when you have dinner and you gotta have something sweet, Rice Krispie treat. Ooh, bars. That is the last of my cravings. I didn't have that much, so it was pizza, breadsticks, Frosties, and Rice Krispie treats. That's like all that I craved. And then I just started drinking a lot of water because at the beginning of my pregnancy, I couldn't drink water as much. I had to drink like sparkling water because the taste of normal water was vile. It was something I couldn't keep down. But I'm glad that I'm over that stage now where I can actually enjoy some of my flavors and taste buds, because you know, once you get pregnant, your taste buds change and it's not like the same as it used to be. But yes, that's all my cravings, all my symptoms off the list. Next, throughout my whole pregnancy, other than the fact of the really bad morning sickness, I have had like a really healthy journey. Everything's been fine with baby, everything's been fine with me. Only later now into the pregnancy, well, I've always had low iron, so iron's always been like in the background. Low iron has always been in the background. It's something that I had to try and maintain, but the iron tablets that I was taking making me feel uneasy, like very nauseous, and it was bringing back my morning sickness, so I just stopped taking them completely. And then my midwives suggested that I might have to be put on, you know, the iron drips, and that should help raise my iron levels, but that's about mostly it with that. I'm 8 months pregnant and baby's almost ready to be here, so it's not long left now. Baby girl's gonna be here very, very soon. I'm so excited. I'm a little bit nervous, but it's more of me being excited because it's my first child and never done this before. Y'all, what do I have in store for me? I do not know, but it's all a blessing, and I'm so glad with how my whole pregnancy journey went, with the support of my partner, Mari. You know I love you, baby. Thank you so much for always being there. So I'm gonna show y'all on the screen again what my bump actually looks like. I am quite big. I mean, average big. Y'all can see for yourself, because I am basically almost finished with my pregnancy now. I've got a few more days left, like 3 weeks and a few days. But yeah, guys, that's my actual size, and This is how baby looks. This is my baby bump. There's this app on my phone that I usually use to check out like how many weeks I have left. It gives me pregnancy tips. It actually shows me as well like a 3D version of what the baby is expected to look like, and it's so like informative and helpful. So if you want to have a look at that, it's called Pregnancy Plus. You can download on the App Store or whatever. But yes, that is everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.